I want a Viking stadium, and I'm a huge advocate for it. But the people in the state of Minnesota are telling us that they don't want to pay for it. They want one. They want to keep the Vikings, but they don't want to pay for a stadium. And this is not the way to do it, to put it on the backs of the people of the state of Minnesota, and that's exactly what your bill does. When the electronic pull tabs don't work, and the revenue sources you have to back it up don't work, it's going to be on the backs of the state of Minnesota.
The same argument can be made against any gaming revenue source. No matter what gaming revenue source you might be thinking of, the same arguments can be made that it may not be reliable.
How much would that 822 go down if we were to lose the roof, if we were to not construct a roof on this facility?
The cost of the roof is $180 million, and the difference is the certainty. Can you have the events? How do you schedule the events? So the difference on the construction price, though, is $180 million based on Mortensen's estimates.
It's a variation of the Green Bay Packers model. And the success of the Green Bay Packers model is when people think they have an investment in something and they own it, they're willing to do all sorts of really dumb things, like the last Green Bay Packers stock sale, I think, raised $65 million of stocks that are worth nothing, and people are totally willing to buy it just for the bragging rights. And so I think that would be an appropriate attitude. I don't know if people in Minnesota are any smarter than people in Wisconsin, but that would be, if you say that there's enough of that same kind of attitude, we could tip into it for voluntary support of the package of the team and the stadium. And so what this specifically does is just really ask for negotiations with the representatives of the National Football League, obviously with also the owner, to facilitate an arrangement, which there will be broad community-based ownership of the professional football team.
We have been informed by the NFL that there is, the bylaws prohibit public ownership of the team. The Green Bay Packer situation has been grandfathered in to the league.
After the word "be," insert "built with American-made steel that's made from Minnesota iron ore." And I don't think that's too much to ask. We produce about 90% of the ore in this country, and I think the only thing we can claim that we produce more of is maybe spam for the United States of America. I think we produce 100% of the spam.
I would hope that Minnesota products would be used as much as possible in this facility, and I'm willing to accept this amendment.
I got three friends in a room now.
Even more friends than you thought.
Everybody's a friend when you need votes.
I will move that be referred to the general register without recommendation. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
No.
Motion prevails. The committee is adjourned.
Thank you, Madam Chair and committee members.